Hi, I'm Streaky from Streaky.com. Today I'm talking SRC, sample rate conversion, to you. Hi, I'm Streaky from Streaky Mastering in London, and I've been a mastering engineer for about 25 years. I master with high-end clients and low-end clients and everyone in between, so I do a bit of everything, all kind of genres, whatever. If you like hearing about mastering and mixing and equipment and pro audio and stuff like that, then please ring the bell below and then you'll get told when I'm uploading videos, which is every day. So today I'm talking about sample rate conversion, how I use it, and what I think you should do with sample rate conversion. So the first thing you need to think about with sample rate conversion is try and not use it. What's going to happen is when you're using sample rate conversion, it's obviously either taking the sample rate down or taking it up. A lot of times people will send me a 96k file, which is not a 96k file, it's a 44.1 file that's been upsampled, and then you can see a big wodge. If you put it into RX, you can see a big wodge of black space, should I say, where there's no signal going on, so they didn't record it at 96, they recorded it at 44, and then they've upsampled it. So basically, keep it at the sample rate. If you're sending it to mastering or whatever you're doing with it, if you can, keep it at the sample rate that you're recording it at. So if I was recording, I would suggest recording at 96k. If you're coming all the way in and you've got the equipment that can handle 96k, then keep it at 96 so you're getting the full frequency range. Anywhere above that, I don't think you're only taking up more space on your hard drives. I don't see any, I've never heard anything good at 192. 96 has always just sounded as good as it's going to get, really. So for me, to record at 96, the great thing I can do then as a mastering engineer is I can then play it through my system at 96 and then capture it at 44.1 or 48, whatever I want to put it out as, so that I don't have to do any sample rate converting. It's kind of a natural sample rate conversion through the equipment and for when I capture. But if I do have to sample rate convert, then I always do it outside of my DAW, and I don't do it in Pro Tools, I do it in IZOTOPE. Now, I've used other SRC softwares before. Saracon, Pyramix was amazing. But Saracon is by Vice. They do some EQs and stuff, but they do a bit of software called Saracon, which is brilliant. But I found that IZOTOPE is as good, if not better, on some stuff than those. So when you are putting something into Pro Tools, you don't want Pro Tools to do the conversion, because the sound of Pro Tools' SRC isn't as good as a standalone unit such as RX by IZOTOPE. So I would suggest getting RX just for doing sample rate conversions, because it is actually the cleanest one sounding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some tests now on the same track and just flick between one that's done with Pro Tools, one that's done with IZOTOPE, and then there's going to be some files below in a Dropbox link for you to be able to take them into your workstation and then, listen for yourself so you can see what the difference is between the two if you don't own RX. I'd be interested to know what you think about sample rate conversion in the comments. How you use it, do you upsample, do you get any benefit from upsampling? I do sometimes, sometimes I'll upsample stuff because I just get a better sound from it, and it depends. For me, it's very track dependent and what the delivery format's going to be at the end, but normally I try not to over process anything. I just want it to sound how it comes in and then take it through my equipment and then sort of output it at whatever I want that to be. Normally that is 44.1. Just because I need to go to CD or I need DDP files, or if it's going to a streaming service, 44.1 is still pretty much the standard. So I mainly do 44.1, 24-bit mainly. So here we go. If you want me to master for you, then there is a link below to get a discount if you've watched this far. And here's the files. Thanks for watching. Bye.